Let's continue the race story into the most contested terrain of our own time: affirmative action, voting rights, and where things stand in 2026. Affirmative action means taking race into account in admissions, hiring, or contracting to benefit historically underrepresented groups. Its defenders ground it in the 14th Amendment and the compelling interest in remedying past discrimination and achieving the benefits of diversity. Its critics call it unconstitutional reverse discrimination, a violation of colorblind equality, and the court's jurisprudence evolved over nearly 5 decades. In Bakke in 1978, the court banned racial quotas but allowed race as one factor in holistic review. In Grutter v. Bollinger in 2003, it upheld race-conscious law school admissions, finding diversity a compelling interest, and predicted such programs would be unnecessary within 25 years. That prediction proved over-optimistic. In Students for Fair Admissions v. Harvard in 2023, the court effectively ended race-conscious admissions. Chief Justice Roberts held that the Harvard and UNC programs violated equal protection because they lacked measurable objectives, required race-based negative treatment of some applicants, and had no logical endpoint. The decision didn't bar universities from considering how race affected an applicant's life through experience, but its practical effect was to force schools toward race-neutral means, leaving real uncertainty about whether tools like socioeconomic preferences or ending legacy admissions can maintain diversity. And SFA reflected a broader shift the same 6-3 majority had. In Shelby County versus Holder in 2013, struck down the coverage formula for the Voting Rights Act's pre-clearance requirement, gutting its most powerful enforcement tool. The court said the formula, based on 1960s data, was outdated. Within hours, several states began implementing restrictive voting laws that would previously have needed federal approval, and Brnovich in 2021 weakened the act further. As of 2026, the Voting Rights Act is substantially diminished, and Congress has repeatedly failed to pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act that would restore it. So does America still have a race problem? The data answers definitively. The median white family holds roughly 8 times the wealth of the median black family, a gap reflecting not just current discrimination, but centuries of slavery, legal exclusion, and government policies that built white wealth while excluding African Americans. Gaps in life expectancy, infant mortality, and environmental exposure persist. The 2020 murder of George Floyd triggered the largest protest movement in American history, with the movement for Black Lives advancing demands for police reform. The political backlash was intense. Fights over defund the police, and restrictions on teaching about systemic racism. By 2026, the landscape is deeply polarized, even as the country moves toward becoming majority-minority by the mid-2040s.